Hey guys, Nick here, and guess what? I am coming at you with the newest review in my lineup. As y'all know, I've been reviewing a new pair of cleats because I need a new pair, and if you're a fan of these cleats from the earlier versions, then you know that how much I love them too because I had the 14s of these. These are the 2016 UA Highlight LEs and well, okay. First up, there is a big difference between the UA highlights 2016 and 2014 through 15. The 2014 through 15 it is way different, guys, and I'm telling you this from experience because well, I own the 2014s and the 15s look exactly the same, and according to my friends, they feel exactly the same. So these are the 2014s. Wore these for 2 years straight, and then boom, bought these this year. All right, guys. So we're gonna do a comparison, 2014 through 15s, and a compare with the 2016s. All right, and also a review. So as y'all know, I unboxed this about 3 weeks ago. I know the video says 2 weeks, but the video is being stupid. So it's been actually about 3 4 weeks probably. I'm not sure. All right, guys. So let's get this underway. We're gonna go with It's gonna be different from the shoes. If y'all know INF, you know he does cleat reviews. He goes on 3 points. I'm gonna go on 4. All right. The look of the shoe, or the look of the cleat, how it handles, how it feels, and how. Actually, the third one, I really don't think I need a third one. I think. No, I do need a third one. The third one, how fast you'll be able to go on them. All right, guys. So as you know, the highlights are more of a. They are a running back cleat because I am a running back, but they are also a linebacker cleat, a DN cleat. If you run and you want to run fast, these will still work for you because these help with ankle abrasion and stuff. Because my ankle, I sprained it bad last year when we were in spring season, and it got to the point where I could not even walk correctly. It got that bad, and so it's a good thing I had these during my spring season last year because if I didn't have them, I don't know how I'd be. And with these, they're a lot different. The fit. All right, guys. So first, let's go on with the fit. The fit in these, I got these 2 sizes up, and I felt they were still big. I bought this a half size bigger because I wear tens to tens and halves. Because sometimes some shoes do run differently, as like Under Armour sometimes runs a little bit smaller, so the half size bigger. So I did luck myself out when I bought these half sizes bigger. I did not whenever I bought these 2 sizes bigger because these are 11 and a halves. If you can see the number, you can barely see it, and these are 10 and a halves, as I can see. All right, guys. So as you know, these were limited editions from Under Armour. Sorry, you couldn't see that. These are limited edition from Under Armour because it is their 20th anniversary this year, and so they made a new reborn style of cleats and made an limited edition versions. This being the platinum, because only the illest go platinum, my friends. Only the illest go platinum. If y'all remember correctly, when I unboxed it, they had the waiver that, if I can read it, battle scars. If you compete hard enough, the chrome plate will chip. Well, guys, I'm pretty sure you can see some of the chipping. I run the 40. With these, I beat my 40 from the beginning of the year. I had a 5.6 and I went to a 4.9. I know that might not seem fast, but to me, it's a blessing because a lot of my guys are running 5s. And I have to catch up with the running backs, so yeah. A bunch of them are running 4.5, so I gotta be catching up. I have nothing but speed training this whole week during spring break, so I'm gonna be training nonstop. Well, along with this, all right, guys. So the feel, we're gonna go off with how they perform. The performance in these cleats were amazing compared to these. The studs, they are, I think, a bit longer, not a lot, but just a bit. It has the same traction plate on the bottom, as y'all can see. It has the bone wave. That's what I call it, the bone wave foot structure. The talons in the front, then all 4 pegs here, the 3 pegs here through the bone structure, and then the 3 pegs here. Then they have the back spikes, which are the regular 4, and these, I have no idea what they really are. I think it's just for moldings of the foot to have a better mold. That's what I believe. As y'all know, in the first ones, you can see the cup sole counter, which is right here. In 2015s, they have the same thing. You can see the cup sole counter, and they both featured a new technology. I think it's T51, not sure, or V56, I think. They both this is when they started featuring it in all their cleats. Honestly, I haven't had hyper extension on my toes, but if I did before, no, I couldn't tell because these were amazing when I did it. I wore the crap out of them. And comparing to these are going to be my new favorite cleats of the version up because these are a version up. There is a big difference in them, as y'all can see. So there's this. When I first got these, I was like, man, these look cool. My parents were like, you sure? Because they look like they'll hurt. I honestly thought they would too if I didn't break them in right. Because my first cleats I had worn. They're brand new. I didn't break them in all the way, and so it bit me in the ass right there. And I'm watching anime, guys. Don't laugh. I'm watching Astro 21, fastest running back in Japan with the 4-2. So yeah. All right, guys. So the difference in this is way different. All right. So whenever like competing and stuff, I have a 1 through 10 scale. I give it a full straight 8. Or actually, in competition, I give it a 10 because this did. Honestly, the new cleats, even though I hadn't broken them in, these had got me to a 4.9, and so they are a 10. Because no matter what, I back Under Armour 100%. Under Armour hook up a brother with that sponsorship, guys. But the reason why I say this, because these were good. These are good, and they do feel different. The clutch fit, I call this the clutch fit 2.0, because this is way different from the regular clutch fit. See, it's more spread out. It's more compact, if anything. And these have kept their shape. There's probably a little bit of abrasion right here because I extend my feet how I bend. But here there was a lot more abrasion and stuff. I mean, you can barely notice it, but there's a lot more. And here I've had it for about 3 weeks now, no abrasion whatsoever, guys. And like I said, this clutch fit is way different. This clutch fit was more squared. This one was more triangular because they even had to change the lacing style, which I believe the lacing style is a lot better. Because this one was more close up version of this one left it white out, which made it more breathable. That was the fourth one I wanted, breathability. Okay, guys. This one was breathable, but my feet did get hot. Not because they're just black, because black does conduct heat, but just because the ventilation wasn't, I'd say the ventilation was a little more thicker than these. But this one's mesh is a lot more thin, and I like it, but it's a heavy kind of thin. Along with the laces. The laces on these are heavy. These are a lot lighter. Don't say I sound like an idiot, but in my opinion, they feel that way because I've been the one wearing them. Y'all haven't. So yeah. Breathability, I give them about a 6. These, I give them a full on 8 because the breathability on these, it's good, but it's not good. Under Armour, you gotta make it better, guys. I'm telling you. I know the Spotlights might be one of the best cleats y'all got out there too, but they gotta be breathable because if not, your feet will get fucking horrible. Trust me. After heat hits a while, it gets bad. So that's 3. That's 2. The style of the cleat. Of course, everyone looks for the hottest looking cleat out there. Whenever INF announced how he was gonna do a review on the new 2016s and on the Spotlights, I was like, fool. I'm looking forward to it because I was looking at that video. I was watching and I went to go find its catalog. I was like, damn, these are gonna look tight. I was deciding whether to get these or the Spotlights. I was like, my ankle's still fucked up, so getting the highlights. And the highlights, yes. I look at them, they were all sick. If you believe that these are sick and these are dope as fuck, give it a like. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe, guys, because this is hella tight. This is illest straight up. Under Armour, they took away that counter on the back. It's still there. The cup sole counter is still there, but they took it and took off and put this under. As you know, the other one would say Armour, so it'll be Under Armour behind the back of your legs. Because when people see you running, that's all they're gonna see. Because these are the underdog cleats that everyone would want to buy. These are fire, guys. Straight up flame. Love flame. Alright, guys. The look, for me, it gives it a 10. Because they came out in several colorways. My favorite so far. My 2 favorite because I'm a Notre Dame fan. Sorry, guys, to cut off. But as for style, I give it a 10 out of 10 because these look fucking beautiful. I'm a fan of Notre Dame. I love the gold, so I was stuck between silver and gold, or platinum and gold. I got platinum, guys, because my team is white, black, and blue. So if I got gold, I'm gonna stand out way too much. So what's closest to white? Platinum. All right, for the last one, and this is gonna be because I'm probably running out of memory. It is the comfortability of the shoe. These were comfortable, and I admit it, but they did hurt after a while. These hurt after a while, but okay, these still hurt, but it only hurt because of the way I was training in these, and I was starting to lose spikage, guys. I was starting to lose major spikage because I wore these down like a motherfucker. These, on the other hand, these are comfortable now because I've broken them completely, and also because I got the perfect size. Finally, thank you, Lord. But as far as that goes, guys, these have the clutch fit 2.0 as I call it. So the clutch fit on these, the 1.0s, they were great. They felt like there was no shoe at all. Felt like I was barefoot. But these felt like these were lightest, highest, illest cleats in the world, guys. I'm calling them that because that's the motto for it. Illest, guys. Ill speed, ill high, ill everything, guys. All right. So for the fit, this final one, I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. The reason why it's not getting the extra point, it feels like nothing's there, but it can. Whenever I first got them, I want them to feel like it doesn't hurt. Because after 3 weeks of this, it didn't hurt anymore, but I want it to be faster. So up your game on that Under Armour, you'll get the last point up. Up your game on the other stuff, you'll get the last points, guys. I'm not kidding. Well, guys, this is it. My birthday's coming up, so I might be getting the Spotlight gloves soon, and probably a pair of Swarm 2s. I'm gonna get some cutters in, cause cutters I've heard good stuff, and I want to give them a shot. That's also I'm getting 2 pairs of gloves for spring ball. I'm gonna get some other stuff. I'm gonna get a Sisu mouth guard. It's like cause I'm taking INF's advice. I'm gonna get one, try it out, cause I hate how bulky mouth guards are, man. I hate them to death. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna tell y'all how it works. I'm not gonna show you how to mold it, cause I'm only gonna buy one, guys. In fact, Sisu